like that. Oh, I ate silly for dinner today. I was good today. Alright, 5. Alright. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Anthem Endgame Edition, and welcome to episode 85. It's a beautiful, awesome day, and guess what? Today we got to see a glimpse of the future. BioWare had a nice live stream today, going over and what we would expect, and new stuff coming to Anthem and the Cataclysm. I'll drop a little tidbit segments from the live broadcast and give you my guys' 2 cents with my friends in the party. But first, we're here for the daily grind. So, let's see. Defeat Outlaws, 30 Outlaws defeated. We gotta do a legendary contract. We gotta do 30 melees. We gotta do Stronghold and the Tyrant Mine. So let's start off with a legendary contract. Let's back out. Let's load it up. Join back in the party. Alright, I need a legendary contract. Let's load up an acid sigil.
I guess we could do the silvers and bronzes again. Wait for you.
And how you like that episode on that Shield Hill? It's good.
It's pretty nice. It was mainly
he got
the battle and the start of the battle with the cathedral with the evil priests.
Yeah, this gonna be the
weapon.
biggest battle. Yeah, this the biggest battle of the season. Pretty much the season finale right there.
Oh yeah.
And then you got 2 episodes of exposition, and that should be the end. And then the rest got rest of season 2. Season 2 is all about the the turtle arc. Some turtle arc or something. Because they had to fight some turtle raid boss. It's a giant monster turtle.
Well, that kind of sounds something
you know about
in, what was it, Final Fantasy? A turtle that was the size of a mountain.
Yeah. Yes, you know the old Chinese thing about the 4 monsters, turtle and the rest. They're
not really monsters. They're guardians of the gates, and each one of them was protecting the gates to the north, south, east, and west. And we could go down that lore, but
yeah, there's a dragon, there's a turtle, a phoenix. What the last one is?
Tiger. I think it was a tiger.
Yeah, tiger. Yeah, that was Arctic going. He got to end up fighting all those monsters. The first one is the turtle. It's a giant turtle. It's a big wave or a beast. Enough to destroy a kingdom. Fumi and the others have to fight it. That's the arc. That's bad. Season 2. Yes, it's not bad, but it's super dangerous.
But any of you guys catch the live stream or the replay of it for the BioWare for the new stuff coming to Anthem?
Oh no, I was gone all day, man. I didn't have the chance.
They dropped some good information, but I'll give you little tidbits here and there. But seriously, the Cataclysm is going to be an 8-week event. First 2 weeks are going to be the pre-event, where they're going to introduce a little bit of a story mission that kind of starts the Cataclysm with the... I can't remember, was it the Outlaw? Or... I almost said Enclave. Wrong guy. What's the name of the other faction, not the Outlaw?
That's been a while.
I'm drawing a blank.
Oh man.
I don't know the enemies in that game, so I can't say nothing.
Getting shot at a lot right now too.
I can't remember.
Yeah, someone for trying to not get killed here. Give us a second. Quit asking. Quit pulling a Hades, Hades. Don't ask questions when we're fighting.
Okay. But seriously, they show the map, a completely new area, and they have some beautiful beaches in this Cataclysm area. Server's unavailable.
That don't sound good.
No, they said they're currently at capacity. I'm like, wow, that's a first.
Or do they switch to an old Apple computer?
No, but I did notice on Twitch it was like one of the top things that was being streamed earlier today. It was being Fortnite by like 1,000. Anthem.
Yeah,
At like
Fortnite.
9.8.
Fortnite
Why?
was gonna be up there.
Because BioWare was streaming earlier today, announcing what's coming up next in the future for Anthem and the beginning of the Cataclysm. I watched it live and I'm like, I was taking
I got
notes. And there's a lot of good things coming.
I didn't want him to perma-kill me. Now you can get me.
Yeah.
But he was swinging his mechanical arm at me, and I thought, oh, he's going to perma-kill me.
Yeah, that's what they usually do. You get up or take the fall. Good choice. If you trust your team to handle it out you.
On my way,
Coming,
D-bag.
D-bag.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey Zeus, here go another robot anime for you. They got it on they got it on Funimation.
So, Hades, there's a guy named B-Boy. And he is a huge anime fan. And he got Zeus into an hour and a half long conversation about every single damn anime in the history of the world.
I'm not getting that long
And
conversation.
it's like
That's
he's
telling us to watch some stuff.
these waves were taking forever because these guys were not actually playing with me. They were actually reading their computers, coming up with anime they've seen. And so I thought we ought to hook you up with B-Boy, and then you guys cannot play and talk anime.
Not gonna work.
Or something like that.
But I think playing game.
But besides
That's gonna be playing
joking,
game.
I think you'd enjoy him.
Yeah.
He was super excited.
It only took
But
me less than
also
He
half
sounds
an
like
hour.
he's about 14, but he's actually in his 30s if you ask what he said about when he was in high school.
But I also like comic books too, I'm talking about comic books to you guys, because not everybody know about comic books. I'll talk about just what people know about. And I'm pretty much interested in anime, science fiction, and then it meets my fancy.
And Game of Thrones.
Heck yeah, that's what we talk about. We can't do it right now.
We're special Game of Thrones. No, he watched it. He got all caught up.
I watched it, man.
Oh, Zeus, you watched it?
Yeah, since even the last time we were talking about Game of Thrones. Dude, I watched.
Finally.
I watched the final episode when it aired that same day.
Man,
I'm like, no, Jon Snow,
muted
no.
For a while, I've been trying to keep myself quiet. Can't say that for Zeus.
I told you, like the night we were on, I'm like, I saw the final episode. Okay, I guess you're like.
But that means you saw everything of season 6.
I saw everything.
Did you
I
watch
saw everything up
the,
to season 8.
Special
where I
last
left
week?
off with season 7.
So how you like it? How you like it so far?
It's kind of alright, but a little lackluster in the end.
So you heartbroken like Archie over there? She was crying a bit. So I could tell her.
Well, I did not believe that she was gonna die that quick. And nor by the hands of Jon Snow.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I don't think any would make that decision in 5 minutes.
To me, it seems like something they were mulling over for quite some time.
Yeah, she the one that did it. She killed, she burnt people and they surrounded.
No, she walked out from visiting. I rewatched it a couple times. She walked out from visiting Tyrion in prison and walked across the courtyard and stabbed her. And it just doesn't seem like if he was really in love, he could do that quickly.
He killed a lot of people. Burned them alive at King's Landing, remember? It's Atlanta.
Oh, we gotta do melee kills. Okay.
Yeah, she did a no-no. You care about that? She did on her dragon? So, Zeus, what you said about then it was atop her dragon on King's Landing. You think she was justified doing that? Or not?
They were ringing the bells and the gates were up. The citizens gave the damn place up. There was no need to armor get in that whole place.
There's never any reason to kill the civilian population. They don't make the wars. But I just don't think that her personality would have changed that quickly. She spent the whole time, freeing slaves and taking care of the citizens, and then suddenly she burns and all. I just thought that they needed to give us more foreshadowing of the change of the personality. And
or maybe it was very subtle
more
throughout the time. Because like after she freed the slaves, I could see a little bit, kind of like a madness building up. But she always kept it in check, with reason. But in the end, it's literally like a switch. They just flipped it on. They went from normal to crazy mode. I'm like, there needs to be more of a subtle build up to that, not just.
They just didn't take the time. They needed 10 episodes, and they did it in 6.
And they killed off all the people was keeping her sane. Everybody was keeping her sane is dead. So that's another reason. See what everybody cared about.
No, she was in love with John.
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, but John wasn't enough to stop her. And he wasn't there to stop her from the dragon. He wasn't up there with her with the dragon. Said, Danny, no. Don't do it, Danny. He didn't say none of that.
But I have a dragon. We're seizing a city, a capital, the main capital. I got a dragon. Let me bust out the dragon fire. No, Danny.
No. And it turned to a main no.
Well, to be fair, she was clearly delusional when she was talking to him. Because he's like, you've got to forgive him. And she's like, no. You got to see the new world. It'll be great. Come do it with me. And he's like, I don't think so. And she was just kind of manic,
No, you say you didn't like them. She was talking to John like that. Don't tell them about you being on heir to the throne and all that. But they're gonna choose you over me. Getting all jealous and crap.
Thank you for killing them, because I've revived myself too many times because they're stomping. Can you get me those?
Yeah, you know who I
So it's basically bend the knee or die.
Me!
Yeah. And then well, seriously, you gotta bend the knee or die.
To be continued.
I've been the knee.
I mean, even when she killed Sam Tarly's dad, she let the whole army off. She didn't give the citizens a chance to bow to her. That's what doesn't make any sense.
We have to stop them.
Yeah. She just playing lost and saying after the sign of weakness. Sister trying to force my hand. I try to show strength here. And that's strength, that's genocide.
Yeah. I think the story's terrific. I think they just rushed that development of her personality. So that we were not there with them They thought it was perfectly
Actually,
obvious, but we weren't.
yeah, I already know what happened. They got a contract with Disney to do the new Star Wars film, and they were to do that. They got tired of Game of Thrones. They had to make up stuff as it goes anyway. They didn't feel like doing that. And the last one, they're following the book. But when they got ahead of the book and George Martin wasn't ready yet, he was slow as ever, decided to go without him. And after I've got this bus mess. Don't worry, he said he gonna finish up the book. It gonna probably take 10 years or whatever. In time, they might recreate the Game of Thrones probably 10 or 11 years down the line. Then you can have your full story. Here's the end. And it's still gonna be tragic. Martin is a tragic guy. He's not gonna have no happy ending. So remember that. Get ready to get your tissues ready. It might be more crazy than what the Russo brothers did. Way more crazy.
But I wanted Danny to be pregnant. So I think that she's pregnant with dinosaur eggs and the dragon eggs, and the dragon carried her off because she's got fossilized eggs in her. How's that for a possibility?
You know what?
Is that fan fiction, or that's like actually what's happening in the books?
That's fan fiction. That's me. That's my fan fiction.
Yeah. But you know what be the ultimate ending what that old bastard might do? He might put this, Danny will get pregnant, but she also gonna lose the baby with her life.
What do you mean, like losing her life when she's giving birth to the baby? Losing her life?
Yeah, like
some type of siege moment?
Like John's mom.
Say she might kill by oil or something. Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
Oh, maybe Arya's having a baby.
Maybe she just slept with that dude on the show. He came in her, yeah, that might happen.
Henry.
She don't want to be a lady though, so she's not gonna marry the guy. So the kid gonna end up a bastard. She got me another Snow.
Yeah, her favorite person in the world thought he was a bastard, so.
Yeah. The kid's born in the north, it's a Snow. You born in where Danny is, Targaryen place, they caught him.
See, that's another storyline they dropped, because Sansa could very well have been pregnant with the crazy guy's sociopath kid.
Yeah.
And she would have had a big decision about what to do about that, because...
She gonna abort it. They got medicine to abort kids like that.
I think they do, because they've got maesters. She's got Sam. Sam will figure it out.
Yeah, that's a poison. Actually, that's a poison. It's gonna poison Will. It's strong enough to kill the baby, not her. Yeah, they're gonna end up aborting it.
Okay.
It's very easy.
Change to another subject.
Yeah, I know. People touchy about abortion, yeah. But whatever, I'm glad you watched Game of Thrones. Now I can stop being a mute about it.
I told you the day
okay,
I watched the finale.
Okay, you guys get quiet a second so I can hear D-Bag. Chill. 5 seconds. D-Bag, the Prestige is Bronze Sandstorm. You want to do one of those, or have you done it? D-Bag?
And T-Bag
John?
at home.
D-Bag, you there?
I'm thinking that Burns and D-Bag turned off their sound because it was too loud.
Oh, we're talking too much about Game of Thrones and Burns and Be back.
Yeah, it's too loud. I'm gonna do this and hope that everyone likes it.
Well, if they don't like it, they can hop on back on the mic and give their 2 cents.
Yep, they can.
You did good.
How do you like when Samuel tried to create a democracy? And everybody laughed at him.
I was kind of insulted by that. It made me hate everybody that was supposed to be the heroes.
They're still
That was
young.
terrible.
They're still young.
Well, I got the horses in the
still
back. Did they get a vote? The pigs? The dog?
Yeah, that was gross.
What? Animals can vote?
And
No,
Sansa
they
laughed
can't.
too, so she
They're not
just
smart
lost all
enough.
the credit.
That was a
Yep.
good idea. Let the people vote. Let Westeros vote their next leader.
He was
But
a man
yeah,
that
they're
didn't
not
want to be
ready
king,
yet for
but
that.
he was pushing to king. To be king.
They're too used to all that king stuff.
Alright,
They're
man.
still too young. You got to
Welcome
give
back.
it a couple of decades.
Well,
Hey,
it's the daily
thank you.
prestige. Is that okay with you?
Uh huh.
Because it's Sandstorm Bronze is the daily.
I was just making sure before I pick the character.
Yeah.
But yeah, but give it time though. I think give it another 1,000 years, cause they're still in a feudal era right now. Game of Thrones. They're still young. They're a young race. They're not ready for democracy yet.
Hell, even now, I don't think people are ready for democracy sometimes.
They don't take it
What?
seriously enough. They don't do their research, so that's an argument against it.
Who's arguing against democracy in this time? Who's arguing against democracy in this time and age? Shouldn't be doing that.
Anyway. So what's going to be the next big show after Games of Thrones that it's going to have everybody immersed?
The Watcher.
The Watcher?
The
That'd be a
Watchmen.
nice one.
I'm in the Watchmen. The Watchmen. They're playing a TV show. And what the name also coming back on that thing about Westworld. That's it. They're also coming back too.
Westworld's coming back?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they're going with another season of that. It's not over yet.
Well, there's this one I watched on, was it on Paramount? What was it called? It's kind of like a modern Western. Yellowstone. There we go. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, I remember that.
No,
Oh, it's a good one.
not seen Yellowstone.
Remember it had that
It's
dude,
good.
I believe,
Seen
that
the
he
real
played
Yellowstone.
Batman, but he
Haven't
didn't
seen
play
the
Batman?
series. So.
Was it Val Kilmer? I thought he played a Batman at some point.
He did. He did play a Batman.
No, because I thought the main person in the Yellowstone was Val Kilmer. But
No, it
it
was
a
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. There we go. I always get the two mixed up. All right, it was
Yeah.
Dynamite Stronghold we got to do. All right, let's load up the javelin.
And what else? Also, plus the spin-off of Game of Thrones is coming out, Zeus. They're filming it right now, called The Long Night. They're
Is
going back some 1,000 years.
Okay, I was gonna say, was it the prequel one I heard about?
Yeah, it's the prequel. They're going back some 1,000 years before the wall was built, and when the first man came over to that continent. From
How the White
an
Walkers
unknown
were created.
continent. Yeah. They're during the time they find the children of the Force. For supremacy of that continent. But remember, humans didn't came in that continent. The children of the Force was always with still. They was everywhere all the way until Stormy. You know where the nearest land her ship, it was all the way up there. Humans pushed them out.
Oh yeah, that Anthem logo
It
looks
took
badass.
Yeah, humans pushed them out. Took over their land and pushed them out.
That sounds familiar.
They had to do it. Oh, you talking about what happened to the Indians and when the Europeans came? Yeah. So familiar.
It's kind of funny when a bunch of shows that have like kind of like reflect on past history like that, and people give their 2 cents. Like, I can't imagine something happening like that in real life. I'm like, really? Did you pay attention to history
It
class?
already happened. It already happened. It might happen again.
Fuck, I feel it's gonna happen
We
again.
starting to get. Yeah, gonna happen again. Cause we getting to the point in our lives we starting about going to outer space. And what will happen when we find a primitive indigenous culture on a distant planet? What do you think we might do?
Hell, I'm wondering
Put
what
some
happens when we
away.
find someone that's like extremely advanced than us. That's the real, real question. Primitive
Yeah,
ones,
we
we
not
leave it
fucking with
alone.
that.
We let them develop as they're
Yeah, we're gonna leave it alone.
naturally developed. That's the
We
law.
bullish.
But
Yeah,
when
we
you find an
bullish.
advanced culture more advanced than your own, that's where the real question comes in. When you find a primitive one, you leave it
Yeah.
alone. You leave it to develop on its own.
But you got that, where we as humans will leave a primitive culture alone. Where we know better. We did that before in our history. Nope.
Nope. But
So
we learn
why
from
would we
history.
do that now? Not really. Some of us kind of ignorant, remember?
Yeah.
We repeat the same mistakes. So, and it also depends who is in charge at that time, too. And
Yeah,
then
but
we
I
need
could-
the resources.
I
Yeah.
can reflect back. Same thing like the, what was it? What was the race that kind of like found the Krogans and some land? They could have been in the Renaissance period, but the Solarians like, hey, guess what? Let's give you some big guns and some nuclear material. Go wild. I can see something like that happening.
Yeah, but the Solarians, they wanted to attack for us, though. That's why they did that. They were trying to rat
Stars
off.
been messing with it. You need to
Yeah.
silence it.
Yeah, the Krogans blowed up their own planet and everything, but heck, they don't kill. They got rid of the rat now. That's their problem. What they do with themselves after that. When they went insane and when they went to spread too far, let's neuter them all. Genophage. That's just the problem.
And I think the genophage just made it worse.
The rest of the universe don't care. The Krogan was going out of control. There's having way too many children. They told them to cut back, but they didn't listen. So, they had to genophage. Man, they didn't learn birth control in their ways anyway. They didn't learn that. But yeah, is that what I mean?
I like
People
to
don't
see
learn.
you give a
So,
Krogan a prophylactic.
don't let people learn, man. Go and kill the genophage. They get their numbers up, but then after that, birth control, please.
There's
You
gonna be
know,
100,000
overpopulated
Krogan
gals.
born with the name Shepherd.
Stupid Krogans. Make other names. Everybody kind of shook them. It's kind of hard to tell who is who. But still, they need to get them birth control, whatever. Well, giant condom. Do something.
Oh man.
Well, enough of that. We already know folks are stupid. What I kind of say, it just depends with the humans in the future. Who's in charge at the time. And also, if we run out of resources and all that. And that planet filled with a bunch of resources, so it ought to be.
Well, I'm just waiting for the day they actually start farming on the moon for all the aluminum on there.
Oh
Anything
yeah,
else,
some
drop
people
50%.
kicking in against that. Moon is a natural landmark. You should leave it alone. It should be a bit so stay pristine as ever. But that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna listen to you we can help you. We gonna mine the crap out of that moon until it's hot. And afterwards, we're gonna build a resort on the moon and make it a vacation spot. For the rich and famous. Yes. You already know the deal, what we gonna do.
It's the same thing as Total Recard, but except it'll be on Mars. You have
That's coming
geodomes.
later. That coming later. First the moon, then Mars. You know how it goes. It's closer. We still gonna send people to Mars. That's the Elon Musk. Yeah, they're gonna get that project done. If they survive, that is. Well. No project that we done.
Energy levels normal.
But hey, I'm glad I won't be alive when we start testing the other planets and other stars,
Let's check
though.
the second relic.
Yeah, they found other races and they plan whatever. I shudder what the humans gonna do.
You would be
Oh,
funny.
that's all, man.
Like
What was funny?
past Pluto and all that, and at the edge of our freaking universe, or our galaxy, it'd be a Mass Effect relay. They're like, ah, shit, here we go again.
You mean the answer our solar system? You mean solar system? Cause galaxy is way too far. No way in heck we're gonna get to that.
Well, it
But
depends.
yeah, you mean the answer our solar system? Because solar system where we at in Mass Effect, we found out relay past Pluto. It's somewhere over the Earth crowd. Somewhere
back
over
up.
there.
There you go, freshly repaired.
Yeah. Everywhere we do find a mass relay, then the whole universe gonna be open to us. Then we also gotta see, okay, if the alien race created this, that means there's other beings out there. And we gotta be cautious now. Some beings probably won't be so nice. So we got to armor up everywhere we go. We gotta go in with guns,
Hold the
check
line.
it out. Is it safe? Then we send civilians in.
Let's get you going.
And if we ever meet another alien race, for the love of God, learn their language, then talk to them, then see what's going on before you start shooting them up.
Hell, there's first contact. I just hope they have a universal translator.
I hope first contact. I hope the humans don't shoot first.
Nope.
Oh, I hope. Yeah, you know, some people might get scared and jump. You know, why we get fidgety. I hope they don't do that. Cause the person who shoot first gonna screw us all. I don't want to be no contact war. No first contact war. Not for real.
I'm just waiting for them to
Yeah, I see you
develop the space part of the Marines.
Yeah, we're gonna go in deep space. We have no choice but to build space marines. So we don't
We
know
got land,
what's
sea,
out
and air.
there
We need
for
space.
real.
We need the
And we
N7
also gotta get
initiative.
ready to. And we also gotta get ready to fight unruly colonies too. Don't forget about that. And when humans spread out, people want to create their own dynasty, their own, you know, their own independence. You know that's not gonna happen. We're best a lot on these planets, so you're gonna pay your taxes. You're gonna still be part of the Earth Federation, whatever we're gonna call it.
Our egg source.
Great. Sounded like it.
We're gonna still push you along.
On it.
Unruly colonies.
That was kind of fun. Like the shootout at the OK Corral.
Pretty much, you play Halo, right?
Yep.
Play Halo, right?
I was about to say, have you seen the show,
Yeah,
The Expanse?
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
how it's
something
gonna
like
be. Yeah, you know, Master Chief was designed to go after colonists, right? That was his original program. To handle unruly colonists. But the Covenant attacked them, so they had to change the plan. And unruly colonists, they supposed to appease a treaty with them. We'll stop fighting, fight the aliens. Then afterwards, then we would sit over and see what's gonna happen after that. You know, we friends right now, but in the future we're gonna stab each other in the back.
Well, shit happens.
Yes. And that's where Halo 4 comes in. Unruly colonists start acting up again after the war. You didn't play Halo 4, did you? Yeah, I read it. But did you play Halo 4 edition?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, so you heard about some unruly colonists start acting up.
Yep. You got the short end of this.
Yeah, that's gonna happen, man. The war is over,
Land
so
Air.
the truce is over.
Spot underground.
They can be anywhere. This one's unstable.
So who side you on? You
Oh,
on
I
Team
told you so.
Earth or Team
I'll
Colony?
refrain if you collect the fragments.
In the Halo franchise? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm mostly like backed up Master Chief because I got most of the time playing as him.
Master Chief may be following
I hope
his
that's
orders.
okay with you, D-Bag. It kills off our bronzes.
He hasn't been given an order to kill humans yet. Even though if they
Yeah,
give
so-
him that order, he got to take
Is
it.
that the new one? Maybe I did do that one. Yeah, pistols crash.
Oh,
Sorry to
hang
try
on,
to
I'm
finish
gonna
up this damn
So
phalanx
what about
pistol.
the expanse?
So is this okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this bronze enemies.
Keep going. Relics
Who's
will
side
be
you on the
reconstructed.
expanse?
It'd be hard to pick.
You're on Earth or Mars?
It's hard to pick between the
Oh,
two.
you know, we were just watching that today for the first time.
You're watching The
I think
Expanse?
we
Are you
only
right?
made it to episode 3 of season 1, so I'll have to watch it more before I can answer that.
So you don't know whose side you want to be on, Earth or Mars?
Well, the way it's set up, having only watched 3 episodes, I'd say that Earth is pretty arrogant, so fuck them.
But hey, you're going on Earth though. Earth.
I don't
That's where your
care.
sinners come from.
Where people are better is what should be the future of the human race. You know,
That's where your sinners come from. That's where your whole species come from.
yeah. But if Earth is starving Mars and everybody else just because they can, you know, humans are humans. The hunk of rock you're on shouldn't matter. Same way I feel about immigration.
Okay, it's not working.
They're
Any
just
Yeah,
people.
all only one I do that, Mars not playing ball.
Spike again.
They're talking about independence and all that crap. I don't want to hear that crap. You're gonna do what you told. You know how it is. It's a colonist thing. We had in America. You do what you told, you follow the plan.
That sounds more like Mars.
No wiggle.
Leaders are always manipulating us so they can get richer. That's just what it is.
Rich keep
Well,
going.
you're Martian good. You're Martian good. You all about that web. When you create your own nation. Yeah. They're gonna call you a web. You're gonna have your name posted up there.
I've been
The
called
rest
the
of the
rabble
web.
rouser before.
Yeah.
More
Green
than
answer.
once.
Get back to the platform.
They're gonna call you the resistant web. They are gonna put a mark on your head. You're good, you're a famous leader.
She's part of the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah. The killer. You good, they're gonna put your name up there. I wouldn't step on Earth. You got the family on Earth, and now your family anymore.
Okay, issue order 66.
Yeah, sadly that might also happen because the first Mars colony. Yeah, you know there'll come a day when Mars gonna have its independence for real. So even we know that's gonna happen for real one day. That always happens. Every single time we make a call. Freaking heck. Every single time on Earth we make a call and they want independence. So that's gonna happen on Mars too. It's a matter of time. I won't be alive, I'm glad I won't. It's something that is so crazy at that time. Let's nuke Mars! I just know somebody gonna say that. I know it. That's a G's, man. I'm not somebody gonna say let's nuke Mars. When that day happens. Like I said, geez, man. Gotta solve everything you do. You just can't solve all problems.
You want to solve the problem? Grenade.
Man, see, they're not gonna solve problems. They're gonna make it worse.
No, the enemies can spawn in.
Like,
grenade cleared the field.
Man, I was still in independence. Just have them both. The whole population want independence. Just let them have it. But the problem is, so you think that's a more easier solution to avoid war with Mars and the people? You think humans gonna be that aligned? They have them vote for it.
Well, it depends who gets colonized at first.
So far, it's a global thing. So far, it still might be a democracy or something. I doubt Elon Musk gonna call himself the king of Mars when he get there.
He'd be like, first people that will come on Mars, bend the knee or get the airlock.
Oh, you said what the hell? I didn't know he that crazy.
Gotta go.
I'd be shocked right here. Start the concept of king force with the bend. Oh, that'd be messed up.
Bend the knee.
I won't trust Elon ever again. I'll be saying, okay, we gotta send a squad over there to stop Elon. He gotta create his own cult following up there. We let him go too far. And not good. Gotta nip these things in the butt before it spreads. But yeah, that anime, what I hand you, is between the war, between Earth and Mars too. Now that anime, what I sent you, you got it?
I'll check it out. I got the message, but I haven't popped it up in yet.
Yeah, it's on Funimation. There's a war between Earth and Mars. When the thing started, the war already started some years ago. Just the aftermath just got started. All I said, look at the moon. We're gonna see what they did. But yeah, it's a good anime. It's a worldwide anime for the future. It's in Funimation too. They got season 1 and season 2. Main character is a little bit like Lucy, uses his head a lot. He not super overpowered or nothing. The anime is more overpowered than him. You gotta use his head to get out of, situations. Outsmart his enemies.
Of course.
He watch cold geese. Yeah, but he try to do that. He try to do that on every battle. Everybody else trying to do regular military tactics. He try to think outside the box. He even use surrounding the areas against them.
There's no one that expects finishing position.
So you might like that one. You might like that anime. But he not no regular antagonist. With a super overpowered mech and none of that. Actually, his mech is quite average.
Is it over?
Yes. No life.
It's always brain right there. And his friends got good coordination. They actually listen to him. Listen to his crazy plans even though it might get people killed. So watch it, have fun. And yes, they're gonna have space battles. They have to return Earth from Mars.
You're always gonna have a space battle, man. That's how it goes in space. But
True
the
that.
loot drops for the boss and all that would just reminded me. But I guess the feature update with Cataclysm coming in for the Anthem. From the live stream, I remember a good tidbit. They're getting rid of luck and they're replacing it with armor, and so they're gonna be increasing drop rates like insane. And with the GM levels 1, 2, and 3,
Finally,
they're gonna be higher as higher as the GM goes. GM 1's gonna be good, GM 2 better, GM 3 is gonna be insane. And of course, they're balancing. They're bringing some other weapons, gears up to par. That was gonna be awesome.
oh well. That should shut everybody up who been fighting about it online.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't like the luck. I'm like, yeah. Now they're gonna make it so that the drop rates are gonna be insane.
Yeah, cause a lot of people been arguing online like crazy about Anthem. Like Anthem is dead. They don't know what they're doing. It's just another massive failure. EA, you screwed us all. I hear a lot of stuff.
I hear the same shit, and people are trying to get their shit noticed with the trend. Oh, this game is dead, blah blah this, blah blah that. I mean, it's not dead. People still playing it. And guess what? Some major improvements, which happens to go with any live service game. They could change it at a whim, left or right or whatever. I can't even think of a term or phrase to go with it.
As long as they work on it. If they don't care, they drop it and go to something else.
No, they already got like part of the team working on the next Dragon Age. And people were throwing a hissy fit because they took some key members from Anthem and moved them there. I'm like, that's how business goes. If they have the talent at a certain point in another project, they'll move them along. That's what they did with the same team when I was working on Andromeda. They move them onto this to push it out for that March release date.
They could hire more people, but they don't want to spend more money on people. They cheat. You know they got the money. They don't want to do that.
No, they're hiring new personnel, and they put ads out for people that have worked on games, live service games, people to create specific loots, some type of loot drop system. They have those applications going now.
Yeah.
So you can't say that because they're cheap and all that. No. They're looking for the personnel. They're looking for the right personnel for the job.
Yeah, but the thing about it, they also keep on losing the right personnel because they got crunch time. You know, crunch time, so some people quit.
That's another thing.
Stressing.
Just in the gaming industry alone, they need to unionize to protect these people, because every time it gets close to crunch time to release a game and they're falling behind, people are working like double, triple time, endless nights, sleeping in the office, literally at a point of brink of mental breakdown. It's horrible sometimes, but some things have to get done. And just hearing stories like that happening in this company and that company, across all the freaking developers and publishers, they need to unionize. They need to protect the people who create this enjoyment of ours.
Well, the people that made on the Whistle, they said they don't do crunch time over there. They come with the employees.
Well,
they don't have to stay overtime if
the boss is saying they're kind to their employees, and the employees are going, They're just saying it's to keep in a good thing in the public eye.
Yeah, but nobody in that company that made the Whistle haven't said nothing bad. So they still been okay about it.
Well, do they have any major games coming out? Have they announced the release date of the current game they're working on?
Only one game, that Fuchsia game. What the name?
The Cyberpunk 2077?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
they only deal with one game.
Wait till they release the release date and crunch time. I could just imagine like 3 months before that there'd be a major crunch time period. Because so far, what I have seen of the game, especially was it last year they introduced that alpha footage. Oh, I can't wait what they show.
This is One Life to Live, Sean.
It's gonna be amazing.
Sean, this is a One Life to Live.
Okay, we're down to the weekly. We got the dailies done. Give me a moment. Alright, cut them off there for a second so we get the outro rolling. Get this done. Maybe move on to Andromeda. Give them a hand with their plants. But for now, do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you do. And catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. Do me a solid. Hit that sub and notification button for the daily content drop. And a special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button on there as well. Help me reach, I think I'm just 10 shy of getting to the affiliate program, getting tips. That way I can stream longer, stream at better hours, different games, get some revenue coming in, because it's going to be a long road to get that monetization back on my YouTube channel. But anyway, catch you guys in the next one. And thanks for watching.